after sunset, within a 2 hour, your digestive fire becomes less 50%. What to do, what not to do if you want to stay away from physical sickness, if you want to stay away from mental sickness, if you really want to enjoy the life and live healthy and happy, holistic life. Today I'm going to share some few tips regarding food, which I follow from my personal experience and from the scriptures. If you really want disease-free life, just follow these rules. It will definitely help you to stay away from the sickness, and you can really enjoy this beautiful creation by the nature. Today's time, people are quite aware what to eat, what not to eat, but not many people are aware how to eat, what to do, what not to do regarding food, what to do after food, after you eat, what to do before. So in today's class, I'm going to cover these rules and these tips which everyone needs to keep in the mind when it comes to food. One more previous video I already made regarding the food. If you want to see that, you can go to the description. There's a link. You can see that video too. Let's understand the common rule first regarding food. See, whenever you eat, you should not feel heavy after eating. If you feel heavy, it means you are calling sickness to your body. It means now definitely the physical body, your digestive system, is going to give you problem, and this problem will not be limited only to the digestive area. It will definitely move to other systems of the body. It will affect the other system. The first system after digestion will be affected, that is circulatory system. The blood will be impure. If you feel heavy after food, you must keep in the mind that now you are having blood related issue. It means now other organs will be affected. The first, my suggestion for you, that you should eat that much where after eating you will not feel very heavy. Because if you feel heavy, it means most of the energy, most of the prana you are using to digest that food alone. And if you're using entire energy to digest the food, what about other organs which needs energy to function? It means these organs will not be having enough fuel to function, enough power, enough electricity to function. It means these organs will be affected slowly. The common rule is not entire energy should be utilized to digest the food. For that, eat that much where you still feel very light after you eat. Let's understand what to do, what not to do when it comes to food. Scripture says, Jive Shardaha Shatam, means everyone, every human in this planet have this strength to live 100 years minimum, even more than that. There are many people still in the planet that who lives more than 100 years, but not everyone reached to that number. Majority of us, we are just below this 100. And what is the reason for that? Because our body is sick. We have so many problems, we have so many sickness, and that all problem starts because of weak digestive system and because of not following the proper rule regarding food. We just keep eating. Whatever we feel to eat, whatever our tongue, the taste want, we are just giving to this body, and we don't know that what are the basic rule if you want this food which you're eating to digest properly. For example, let's understand the first thing what people do mistake: walking after food. You have seen today's time, and it is a quite big trend in big cities. People eat, and especially at night after food, they go with family and they go and start walking. Actually, walking is good because walking keeps your entire body awake. It is better than sleeping after food. But you must understand that how you should walk if you are walking right after food. Sometimes even the action is good, even this activity is good, but still if it is not done properly can lead you to big problem. Some scripture says walking 100 steps after food is enough. But how you should walk? Don't walk very fast. Go slow walking. If you feel that after food you feel heavy and you cannot sit, quietly walk with bare foot. Barefoot when you walk, without any slipper, you will see that from the earth you will receive that pranic energy to the upper part of the body. It will move from legs to up. Otherwise, if you take a sleeper and walk, the most of the energy, the circulation which we need for digesting this food, which we need for the stomach to receive this blood circulation to digest the food, will move towards the leg. But if you walk barefoot, you will see that the fire from the earth will come up from the legs and reach to the upper body, especially pelvic region and the stomach area. So barefoot walking is important. Second thing, when you walk with a slow pace. Do not walk fast. And when you walk slowly, just focus on the breathing and start breathing from the stomach. Slowly, deep breathing you must do. Deep breathing means when you breathe, keep in the mind that your stomach, your belly is expanding slowly and slowly compressing. This activity, even when you're walking, this entire process will help you to improve the blood circulation to mostly on the stomach region. It will help you digest the food. After food, we need energy to digest the food. But if you do other activities, intense activity after food, your energy will move there. Your urja, your prana will move that area to fulfill the desire of that organ to function, right? If you ate food, it means most of the energy you need to digest that food. But if you do other activities, the energy will move there. How you will digest? That's the big mistake. That's the reason if you walk, so walk slowly, but still breathe from the stomach, breathe deeply, so that at least that particular area, stomach area, will be active at that time to digest the food. The second common mistake people do, that taking baths after food, at night especially. See, taking bath at night is also very important, and especially at today's time when people have so many activities during the day, so many mental tension during the day, so heavy work during the day. So at night before you sleep, if you take shower, it is very beneficial because you release all the tension out and you feel light. And before you go to bed, if you feel light, it means you will have a good sleep. Whether you take cold shower or hot shower is also beneficial, but the same activity if you apply right after food, that is not good for your digestive system. Because the Jathar Agni, the fire, digestive fire, which you need to digest the food, you are shutting off this fire. So one thing very important, first you take bath, then you eat food, especially at night, or if you want to take bath after food, minimum 2-hour gap you must have. That is very important. Third important point, sleeping after food. If you see, many people, they eat food at night. First of all, they eat late night, and because they eat late night, they directly go to bed. Either they sleep or they lie down and read something. Also not right. Because when you eat food, as I said earlier, you need that Jathar Agni, that fire, digestive fire, to work to specific area, digestive area, stomach area. But if you do other activities such as reading book, it means mind is active. So the energy which is helping you to digest the food will move upward. It means other activity is going on. So how you expect that your digestion will be good? Because right now your mind is active. No. So remember that whenever you eat, after that, don't read anything, don't lie down. If you sleep at that time, your body will think that this person doesn't need any extra fire to digest the food, because now this person is lying. It means this person is going to bed, going to sleep. So your digestive fire becomes slower and slower, and that is the biggest mistake in today's time people do. That's the reason they are having obesity. That's the reason they are having over acidic problem. That's the reason they are having mental issues, weak digestion, and especially next morning you have constipation. Sleeping right after food, not good. Now the question comes, how many hours you should have before you sleep and the food you eat? Minimum 3 hours. Minimum 3 hours you should have gap between your sleep and you eat food. If you don't have minimum 3 hours, it means you're calling sickness to your body. And first it will start physically, and then it will move slowly to the mental. It will disturb the entire organs, entire system of your body, including circulatory system, respiratory system, immune system. Today's time, immune system is very weak. It starts from weak digestion. So do not sleep right after food. Next point, very important, eating after sunset. Many people, if you see, and especially the big community, it is a big number that people today's time eat after sunset, and especially late night. That is a very big mistake that we do. If you don't want healthy life, if you don't want your body to live joyfully without any sickness, then you can do whatever you want. But if you want your body to stay healthy, your body to enjoy the nature, enjoy this life, you must stop this right now. Sun is very important to keep your digestive fire on. If there's no sun, digestive fire becomes less. The important point is, after sunset, within a 2 hour, your digestive fire becomes less 50%. And after 2 hours, this 50% becomes less, goes to 20 to 30%. Only that much fire will remain in the body, that much prana shakti will remain in the digestive area, which is just needed to keep the body warm. Otherwise, this digestive fire will be less and less. And if you're eating, and especially today's time people do parties at night, eating after sunset, after 4 hours of sunset, that's the reason these people have many physical problems. If not physical problem, mental problem, emotional imbalances, so many issues. As I said, you should have minimum 3 hours gap between you eat and sleep. If you do this regular basis, you will see the next morning, because you have a proper gap to digest the food, because first 1-2 hour is an active hour for your digestive system to function. At that time your food will digest properly, and rest during the night the digestive fire is less. That time the process becomes slow, but slowly your food will digest because still the fire is there. But the active hours are first 2 hours. So do not eat after sunset late. So these were the common rules. If you follow at today's time, you will see tremendous results. You will see that your life will become better. You will see that the digestive system will function very well, and you will stay away from indigestion problem, from digestive related problems. Again, I will meet you with other important topics which can help you to live healthy life. I will see you soon next video. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe this channel and share the video to others so that we can contribute in this journey to help others. See you soon. Namaste.